Our objective is not to frighten the community, but to let them know what's the real deal. What's the reality? They are here.
100 strong. Because over here, we like to keep things 100 strong. What's that word, family? Hey, man, check this out.
Brush, apply the brush, brush, apply the brush, brush, apply the brush, yeah, brush, apply the brush.
Broadview's mayor preparing for possible protests like this one to play out at this ICE detention center in the village, as it will soon serve as the primary processing center for the Trump administration's plans to ramp up immigration enforcement in the Chicago area. Governor J.B. Pritzker saying some federal agents have already arrived at the naval base in North Chicago. And new tonight, the North Chicago mayor's office confirming he and the mayor of nearby Lake Bluff met with federal authorities today. They confirmed as many as 300 ICE agents could be sent.
Our objective is not to frighten the community, but to let them know what's the real deal. What's the reality? They are here.
That looming immigration operation is why organizers of the Fiestas Patrias Parade and Festival in nearby Waukegan, which is the largest of its kind in the state, have now postponed the nearly 30-year-old event that was set for September 14th.
We do have 50,000 people that come out to our parades. And our number one priority is the safety of our residents, and we just had to make that call.
The governor joining community violence interrupters in Pilsen as they trained ahead of the looming federal action.
What we're hearing is that they'll be assembled, ready to go on Friday, and that they would begin actions on Saturday over the weekend.
But the question remains on whether National Guard troops will be deployed behind ICE agents. President Trump now suggesting other cities might see federal troops deployed there instead.
So we're making a determination now. Do we go to Chicago, or do we go to a place like New Orleans, where we have a great governor, Jeff Landry, who wants us to come in?
It's a temporary assignment, not a replacement. And from my opinion and from opinion of many others, I think it's just common sense. And if you ask, I think the average family in Cook County, I think they'll welcome it.
Governor Pritzker also making clear there's nothing that could be done on a city or state level to prevent immigration enforcement, but says they will hold federal agents legally accountable if necessary.
The feds are coming to Chicago, whether you like it or not. I can picture Brandon Johnson riding a horse through the streets of Chicago right now, screaming out, "The feds are coming. The feds are coming," you know, with his dog whistle, because that's what they on right now. They on immigrant time. They on let's keep ICE out of the communities, you know, even though ICE is keeping the communities safer by even showing up. You never know when ICE is going to pop out, man. They got those unmarked cars and all of that stuff. But President Trump is second guessing sending troops into Chicago. Oh, no, Mr. President, please. Chicago needs some help. All they're going to do is wait for you to get out of office, and they're going to beg the next Democratic president for troops, the same troops that they turning down now. That's what I don't get. Every last one of these mayors in these cities that y'all talking about, crime is going down in. Every last one of these mayors have already came out here and begged the federal government for National Guard troops to help with crime. The same exact thing that Donald Trump is trying to do. And we got the Chicago mayor, man, Brandon Bojangles Johnson, out here acting weird as fuck, y'all. For real, for real. You know, that dude kind of looks like Medea to me now. It's like, is that a woman playing a man? Wait a minute. Something is up with Brandon Johnson. He just don't get it, bro. You can't be soft out here in these streets, Brandon Johnson. If we got people that's killing people in Chicago, in our city, we need to do something about it. And it got to start from the mayor's office. It can't start from the community, man. The mayor's office should be trying to tell the community, hey, get your sons off of your couches. When all they do is get up, go outside and kill people. Get them up out of your house. We need to figure out these delinquent kids and maybe start kicking people out of the city of Chicago. It's not unheard of. Oh, well, Lo, that's going to hurt poor families, people without cars and buses. We need to stop people without cars and houses from having goddamn kids or something. I don't know, man. I ain't going to say that. You know, I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. But something got to go on, man. It's just like when they tell us people don't have IDs. That's why we don't want to have IDs to vote. Like, what? Seriously? I bet if they wanted a bottle of liquor, they'd have a goddamn ID. We got to stop making excuses, man, and start holding people accountable. Why don't y'all help those people get IDs? If that's the case, stop driving them to polling places and help them get their damn ID. You got all this money for illegal immigrants, but you can't help the people of your city and state get an ID? That's crazy. Tell me how y'all feel about this in the comment section. I'll be back later with more news and commentary. The feds are coming to Chicago. Seems like Donald Trump might be changing his tune on the National Guard. I'm not sure if that's going to hurt us or help us, man. But Brandon Johnson, this shit all falls on you, man. The joke's on you, Jack. I'll be back later. Peace.
Brush, I apply the brush. Brush, I apply the brush. Brush, I apply the brush. Yeah, brush, I apply the brush.